In this video, we're going to show you how to take full advantage of the Tag and Tag Manager feature available in GraphicsFlow. Now let's start with a quick definition. What is a tag? Well, a tag is a custom keyword that you can create and assign to any of the uploaded art content in your GraphicsFlow account. And tags do two very important things and offer two major benefits. Number one, by using tags and associating those to art files, you're going to enhance the overall searchability and filterability inside of GraphicsFlow, which means you and your team will be able to find the right file to get the job done. Now, the next major benefit is a clever way to catalog and curate and organize your content. So tags can be a very helpful way to manage uploaded art content by subject matter, by style, even by customer type. So differentiating, client-supplied corporate logos from artwork you've created in-house for different clients. So without further ado, let's get into the details and show you how to take advantage of tags. And let's begin with the My Art workspace. And I want to showcase the ability to use tags in terms of filtering and searching. So you'll notice at the very, very top of the My Art workspace, you have a drop-down that says Tags. And here I can search for a tag by entering in the tag name. So I could do, type in camp, for example. So anything that relates to that search term is going to display. In this case, there's two tags, camp and summer camp. So I could select the two of those to see the results. Now I can also scroll through the tags and I can sort of cherry pick, those tags that I want to see in a result. Now, as soon as you click out of this dialog with whatever tags you've selected, that's what's going to display on screen. Now, I want to make the point that you can use the filter results here to search even further. So, for example, I can type in ST for St. Paul Men's Retreat. So any of the other searchable content, like the title of an art file, can be useful in refining your results. So you can see here I can use tags and search together to find appropriate art files. Now I want to point out one other ability in terms of searching for tags. In the global search at the top right, if you enter in a search term like camp, you can search all of your content. So whether it be in a folder name, the file name, or a tag. So tags become useful in global search, but also in a more specific search, and you can use those controls here. So let's talk about the 4 ways to add tags to an art file. There's 4 flexible and simple ways to associate tags to any of your uploaded content. So what I'm going to do is click on a file now, and I want to point out that tags can only be assigned to individual files. Tags cannot be assigned to folders. And the reason why, tags are very specific and should be specific to individual files. So you'll notice this. Once I click on a file and go to the Detail workspace, on the right-hand side, you'll see an area that says Art Tags. And I'm going to go ahead and remove the 2 tags that currently are associated to this file. And I can do that by clicking the little X icon at each tag. So when you go to this space for the first time, it's going to be blank, meaning there'll be no tags assigned. Here, I can enter in a tag into this field. So I can begin to type something in. And in the event that you've already created tags, this is sort of a search and filter for existing tags, and I can click on one to associate it to a file. Now, in the event that you have not created a tag yet, as I begin to type something in, GraphicsFlow will recognize, hey, nothing relates to field hockey. And so GraphicsFlow will give you the option to create a new tag, and in this case called field hockey. So you can see I can layer multiple tags together to create more value as it relates to searchability. Now right below this workspace here, you'll see a button that says Tag Manager. This will introduce the second way to add tags to an art file. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the Tag Manager, and I'll do a quick rundown of the Tag Manager since we're in this dialog now. So in the Tag Manager, you can see at the very top the number of tags currently created and associated to your account. Then you can see a list of tags by name. In parentheses, you'll see how many files are associated to that tag. So this is a great way to reference, how many tags are popular, are they in use? If you have tags that are 0, you might choose to delete and remove those so you're not, developing a bunch of clutter and bloat. Now to the right, you'll notice at the very top, here is that second way to add a tag. I can click the option that says Add Tag. I can enter in a name for a tag and click Create. So if you're sort of running the art department, maybe you're an art department team member, business owner, whatever it might be, this is a great workspace to proactively start to build out the tags that you want your team to use on a standard procedure. So think of this as just an index of all the tags you have, a great way, a simple way to edit those tags and create those tags in advance. Now, a few other things you can do here. You can edit a tag. So if you have a misspelling or you want to change the name, simplify a tag name, you can do that here and click Save to update. Now you can also click Delete, and that will allow you to, as the name implies, delete a tag. Now, one other tip I want to showcase since we're in this workspace here, we actually have a clever and kind of a hidden way, but a useful way to search tags from this area. So notice if I actually click Sports, the sports tag that already appends to this file, that's going to open up a search immediately using that tag. So it's a quick reference, a quick jump point to see all of the art files associated to that tag simply by clicking the tag from the Art Detail workspace. All right, so let's now talk about the other ways to use and add tags to files. There's two more ways. Now, the other sort of third way, if I hover my mouse over an art file and I click the ellipse icon, which exposes all the options and controls I have for an individual file, you'll notice I can now edit tags. So here I can remove a tag, or I can search for an existing tag, or even create a new one. Now, one of my favorite features is the ability to add and edit tags in bulk. So if you select multiple files, you'll get the Actions bar. And if I select the action bar and click Edit, I have, for the 3 selected files, I can see all the tags associated. So I can remove, I can add, and I can create right from this workspace. So you can see 4 very convenient ways to add, edit, and associate tags to any of your uploaded content. So in close, the other sort of suggestion that we wanted to offer up, this could be an excellent team exercise to sit down with your organization and really solicit feedback and ideas from team members in terms of which tags they think would be the most appropriate and the most useful. So that's a great place to start and to choose which keywords you think would be most appropriate to get started with tags. But I think it's also important that you cross-train and train your team and develop best practices. So for every uploaded file, things like making sure the name is clear, adding a description, adding tags, that provides a tremendous amount of additional value downstream. So in terms of overall time savings and productivity, the likelihood of reducing misprints, because you're finding and taking action on the right files, there's a lot of value in terms of adding quality data to the original art file. So this has been a review of tags and Tag Manager. Now, if you have any questions about how to take advantage of this feature or any of the other features in GraphicsFlow, make sure to reach out to the GraphicsFlow support team.